everyone, I just wanted to make a quick and short video. I've had several people ask me what type of macrame materials they could use or they could find in the stores local to them. So I just wanted to show you the different types of string or cord that you can use and also the type of supports that you could attach the strings to. The first three cords that we'll talk about are actually available at most local craft or hardware stores. I'm going to begin with this gray one here. This one the brand is called Bonnie Craft Cord. You can see that it's braided with multiple strands. It is made out of polyurethane, which means that it's suitable to be used for outdoors. It usually will stand up to the Florida sun and for all types of weather. Actually, all three of these that I'll talk about first are suitable to be used outdoors. This one, because it is made out of polyurethane, like a type of plastic, it's not soft, but it's not terribly harsh on your fingers. The next string I'll talk about is this one. It is made out of jute. Jute is a natural fiber, and because it is sort of fibrous, it is harsher on your fingers, so for extended use, it will make your fingers a little raw or tender. This one, again, is available at most craft and also your hardware stores. And the next cord is actually referred to as braided or sash cord. Let's find this end. You can see that it has an inner cord surrounded by the braided string around it, cotton string around it. This one is actually a clothesline sold in a package at the craft store or even Walmart or Amazon. You can find this readily available at most stores. Again, because it's clothesline, it's suitable to be outdoors and exposed to the elements. The next two cords I'm going to discuss are both made out of 100% cotton. One is a string, and you can see that there are multiple strands of string. This is actually what gives you the soft fringe look on a lot of macrame pieces, and even macrame jewelry. Earrings and jewelry is very common to be made out of this string because it is cotton. It can be dyed hand dyed by yourself, or you can find it in multiple colors online. The next one is also again made out of cotton. However, this is a cord. It's a 3-ply string, and when you unravel it, it makes a very nice wavy fringe, and it's twisted. These are generally not suggested to use outside because they don't hold up well to the elements, especially here in Florida. Another type of string that you can use is a larger density yarn, although typically not suggested because it is thinly woven. It does not show the finer details on some of your macrame pieces. So next I'll be showing you what you can use to attach your cords to. These two items can be found at your local craft stores. The first one I'll show you is a standard wooden embroidery hoop. You can see that there's the outer and inner layer, so it is 2 pieces. And this metal hoop is also generally found in the embroidery section, and it can be used for your macrame projects as well. Earlier I mentioned a plant hanger. A lot of people tend to use wooden or sometimes metal rings. This metal ring can be found again at your local craft store, but it can also be purchased in bulk online on places like Amazon. And finally, you can use a wooden dowel. These can be found at your craft stores or hardware stores. Generally they're sold in 2 to 3 feet up to 6 feet, especially at the hardware stores. They can cut it down for you. You can buy a special tool to cut it down yourself. And then this is actually a piece of driftwood, so something that you can come across yourself, or even, you know, find a branch, or some people have used antlers, for example, they found during their nature walks. One thing that I did want to mention about the last two cords that I had, this cotton string, generally these are found at specialty stores online.